Alright everybody, welcome back to Link to the Past. We just completed our first dungeon and now we're gonna go talk to Sahasra Slut or something. I gotta come up with more. I'm sure there's all sorts of creative ways I could fuck up his name. Oh, you got the Pen of Courage. Now I'll tell you more of the legend. Really? I never understood why, like, NPCs in these games feel the need to test you. Treasure passed down by family. Why did... shoes, really? Can you imagine, like, a set of, like, prophets and like, you know, wise men? Like, and the treasure in their family is, like... is a pair of boots. Like, I don't know. You'd think it would be like a precious jewel or something. I don't fucking know. And then they say, like, descendants of the wise, like, are all the wise men, are they all brothers? How did they keep track? Like, which wise man is he a descendant of? Which wise man am I a descendant of? What about Harry here? You know, which one of the 7? And do the other 7 even matter? I love these things. Look at, okay, hold on, let me kill that motherfucker. And apparently this motherfucker too. Ow, fuck you. Fuck you, ow. Fuck. Ow, God. Okay. This guy, stop. Jesus. Alright, so appreciate this with me. Alright, so look at the front of these things. Look, see the 2 little, like right there where my sword's pointing? And right here. It's like a little face with like a really like mouth. And then on top, if you look on the top, right here, right underneath Link's face, there's another face. It looks like it looks kind of like a chain chomp, but not really. Like from Mario, there's like faces. I don't know. I just always thought that was funny. Which way am I going? Oh yeah, I'm going this way. Oh, whoa. Oh, and then you have little 8s on the rocks. Anyway. Yeah. Time to go fast. Gotta go fast. There's the thing over here. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Ooh, fairy fountain. I can't actually use... Wait, no, yes I can. I'm an idiot. No, stop. Keep it in the bottle. Keep it in the bottle. I'll chow down on it later. I wonder which part of the fairy gives you the life. Is it the wings or the... Maybe it's her hair? It's terrible to say. Yeah, I don't know. I do need to, while I'm out here though, I do need to go get the God, stop it. Leave me alone. I need to go get the book of Modura. Oh God, fuck you. Fucking bees. I hate bees. I've said that in many playthroughs of many games. I hate bees. There we go. Just gonna take this, thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. The sequence break that I'm gonna do in the Dark World, I've never attempted before, and I know there's tricks to it. Like, like bombing your way over gaps and stuff like that. And those are things that I've actually never tried. So it's going to be interesting to see how well I can pull those things off. Because there's at least one dungeon that's going to require me to do that, because I'm not going to have the hook shot until very late in the game. I'm very glad that I have 2 fairies now, though. That makes me feel very, very confident, very happy. Just gotta watch out for these stupid thief dudes. Oh, nope, gotta go this way. I enjoy this music. I always thought it was really cheeky, kind of fun sounding. I like a lot of the music in this game. This game has really cool music. It's just very different and unique to itself. I don't know. There's the mushroom. Sweet rotten fruit. It's either rotten or it's sweet. I don't think it can be both. Yeah, but like I really wish that they... I know it's kind of shitty to say, because a lot of people, you know, it can be kind of tacky to, you know, rehash like old music in some games, but there's a time and place for it. And as long as you don't rehash all the music, like, it's good to have throwbacks to, you know, to the music that people are nostalgic about. And I feel like Zelda has done that very, very little. And, I mean, there's some things, like you know, a lot of the main themes and stuff like that have gotten reused, but, like, specific musical bits from certain parts of the game, like this music right here, and the dungeon music in both the Light and Dark Worlds, in any Zelda game that I've played, and to be fair, I have not played every Zelda game. There's some Zelda games that I've just been like, nah, I don't really care. I'm not touching that. It seems really gimmicky, and a lot of Zelda games these days feel really gimmicky. But you know, it's I don't know. So maybe they reused music in one of the games that I just never played, but. Oh, that's a bomb. It's a landmine. Yeah, there's landmines. I don't know who makes them or where they come from, but there's fucking landmines in this game. Yeah. I didn't comment on it when I was in the dungeon, but, you know, I should have. Oh, whoa, Jesus. Go away, go away, go away. But I do really like the dungeon music in both the Light and Dark Worlds. Yes! Awesome. That's good. One less piece of heart I have to find. Yeah, I'm not trying too hard to find everything, but I am trying to go and, like, you know, it's like, oh, I know there's a thing here, I'll go ahead and get it. You know, no reason not to. You're a fairy, I don't need you. You know, I always thought that these, when I was a kid, like, these statues, they're fairy statues. Like, here are her wings, the top part. No, go away. Stop. Don't touch me with your weird fairy hands. Like, the top part is her head, and these little bits sticking down are her arms and whatever. But when I was growing up, I always thought that these were like frogs or grasshoppers, and the wings were their legs or something. And her body was like their weird bug or frog mouth or something. I don't know. I don't think anyone can even really see it. But I just always thought it was some sort of creature. A statue of some sort of creature and not a fairy. Oh, you know, I need to get flippers, but I don't know when I'm supposed to do that. I don't know when I'm required to do that, rather. Oh, God. Fuck you guys. I don't know that you ever are required to. I've never tried to go through the game without getting the flippers. I don't really know when you're supposed to have gone to get them, but... Oh, it's you. I give you the magic mushroom. Nope, stop. Here. Yeah. I'll come back later, and go over here, and then come back, and then... yeah. Gimme. Magic powder. Wonder what happens if you snort it. I'm surprised nobody's made like a cartoon or animation about that, like Link snorting his magic powder. Link, you find out Link, after all this time, you find out Link is a drug addict and has a sketchy white powder problem. Alright, I really don't remember. Oh, you know, okay, hold on. I think I know what I need. But I'm gonna go up here and verify it. Yeah, I need to get, yeah, okay. So once I get the gloves from the next dungeon, then I can come back here and get the flippers so I can swim. Oh, God damn it. Go away, leave me alone. I never did understand why Link's hair is pink. In this game. Never understood it. And your hair color... Oh, God damn it. Your hair color changes, too. Like... As you upgrade your tunic. And I never understood that either. Can I get anything here yet? I don't think I can. Meow, meow, meow. Lots of neat sound effects in this game. I'm just a really big fan of like old video game music and sound design. But like specifically from this era, like the 16-bit console stuff, like I know chiptunes are a thing, and like a lot of people really like them. I was never a fan of like wholly 8-bit music, like, you know? Like what we're hearing now is a little bit more complicated than that. Like chiptunes is like literally just like sine waves, square waves, sawtooth waves, triangle waves, and just using those as instruments. Hold on, gotta focus here. Give me that shit. What was the time limit? I don't even remember. Would I have to get there in like 20? I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? Point is, I got the treasure. Oh, you know what? I'm actually not supposed to be going this way. I'm sorry. Leave me alone. You know, and I don't know what's different about this, like on old, like on 8-bit video games, like it was all chiptune-y stuff, like, but like starting with the 16-bit era, they were able to make more complex instrumental sounds. And I honestly don't know where they got the ability to do that, or what changed about the hardware. Like that part I'll admit I don't fully understand, but I know that I love it. And, yeah. Oh, god damn it. Ah! There we go. Alright, so I do this, and there should be a piece of heart out there. I'm just doing them as I think of them. I'm not trying to go out of my way. I know I wound up going out of my way for that one that I just got. Not that one right there, but the one I got prior to that where I played the little mini game. That was out of the way, but I got distracted and I didn't realize I was traveling farther than I needed to. Okay. Oh, wait, is there a cave up there? I think there's a cave. Yeah, there's a cave. Ah, got another fairy fountain. I may as well get healed. Alright. I'm trying to think of how many pieces of heart are in the entire game. Wait, okay, so you start out with 3 hearts. And you can get a total of 20. I know that much. So you get 2 rows, and there's 10 in each row. So you go and... God, I gotta stop pressing select. So you go and you start out with 3, and then you get 3 from the Light World dungeons, so that's 6. And you get 1 when you come out in the church, so that's 7. And then there's 7 Dark World dungeons, so that's 14. So that leaves 6, and 6 times 4 is... There's 24 pieces of heart in the game? Wow. That seems like a lot. I've already gotten 6, so that means there's only 18 left. That's kind of nice. Alright. Yeah. Don't you touch me, you weird, sludgy bug sand things. Oh god, I hate those. Ah. But yeah, this music right here, I really love this music. I think it's really atmospheric and pretty, and like also kind of dark and haunting. Like really effective for this era of video games, in my opinion. Give me that shit. Yeah. I always wondered what those things are. The little turret things that shoot at you. Like, what they are supposed to be. Because they look like statues, really. That's what they look like. But I don't know what they're statues of. If anything. But I've always wanted to know. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that does nothing. I remember, like, going through this game, the whole, like, lighting torches thing was such a common thing. That, like, anytime there were torches, you had to stop and light them, even if it did nothing. It's still a habit that I never, you know, never quite broke. Leave me alone. Alright, so there's some stuff down here. I believe, yes. I'm doing really good on the pieces of heart, actually. I'm impressed with myself. Just kidding. You keep running into my sword, that's gonna happen to you, buddy. Oh, God. So, is that statue supposed to be a 3-eyed worm, and this statue is supposed to be a 1-eyed worm? I don't really understand. How do they have varying numbers of eyes? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah, it did nothing. See what I mean? Fairies. I don't really need any of you though, because I already got 2 bottles full of you. Yeah, I think this music's beautiful. I really want to do like I want to probably the Zelda dungeon music from Link to the Past is probably one of the first video game music remixes that I'll do. When I first started making music, I used to... God damn it, I've already been here. Shit. When I first started doing... I've already been there too, god damn it. I need to go to the other side. When I first started making music, I tried doing like video game music covers, and I really don't know what the difference is between a cover and a remix in the context of electronic music. I mean, I know when you I know when it's non-electronic music, like a rock or metal band doing it, or like a pop music artist or whatever, like that it's generally considered a cover. But when it's electronic music, they consider it a remix. Even though a remix is technically like the original artist like gives you the fucking files to their track and you do shit with it. Whereas a cover, I'm assuming, is more along the lines of you just making everything from scratch, but you use their melodies or their beats or whatever. Ooh, you guys are fast. Ow! I love that you can still hear the fucking thing shooting from wherever. I actually don't know what that is. No, leave me alone. Alright, there's where I can use that key. Okay. Let me kill everything in here real quick so that I'm safe. Die. Okay, it can't see me behind the statue, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut the episode here, and I will see you guys next time, and we'll finish the dungeon and move on with our lives. Take care, everybody.